Hello, hello, hello. I am sorry I'm late, but the VR 180 video just went live. I had to put on a headset and QC it. Uh what a fun, what a fun, what a fun. Oh my gosh, this VR thing is crazy. Anyways, we'll talk about that in a second. Hello, everybody. I'll say hello in a moment. Let me get to the groups. Where are we? Wave. And we're on Wave. There we go. And you know what? I feel like I wasn't going to really do that this time, but you know what? Let's try it. So, one more. And one more. How's everybody doing this Sunday night? I'll be with you in a moment. I will. Okay, now I'll catch up. For those of you new, for those of you that show up every week, it's so crazy. Starting Sunday, I get messages early in the day. Are you going live? Are you going live? It's mind blowing to me that you guys want to spend an hour with me every Sunday night. I'm grateful. So for those of you that it's not tune in anymore because it's, you don't tune anything. For those that click in every Sunday night, I am sorry I'm 10 minutes late, but the first out of 4 VR 180 videos went live, and I'm so anxious to get them up. I had to at least watch most of it in a headset before I set it to public. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mark, and we talk about homelessness or just about anything else. About a year ago, I started live streaming. I started producing these wonderful shows, I thought, interviewing, CEOs and homeless people. And I looked at the chat room and nobody was really paying attention. They just wanted to talk to me. So over the last year, we've been live streaming almost every night, building an audience. And I am now to the place where I feel comfortable enough this live streaming thing is a little crazy, but I do feel a little bit comfortable in the medium enough that I'm actually sharing it on social media. So guys, I'm going to put in the chat room. You guys got to help me share this. So it's VR 180. If you have a headset, put on the headset. It's in 3D and looks really, really cool. Now, if you don't have a headset, you can still move your phone around, or you can still move, your mouse on the desktop, and it's cool. So this first video here is Eric panhandling in VR 180. And this is part of the VR Creator Lab that YouTube picked invisible people. I'm just so excited. If you guys help like it, share it, comment, spread it, hopefully it will get to the right people. I don't even like to say viral anymore. I mean, viral is relative, and in homelessness, it's in homelessness, 10,000 views is viral, So anyways, let me catch up for all you guys. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Josh. Ryan. Hello. Adrian. Vicky. Blue. What is the homeless guy down the street sleeping, standing up? Why? So, Stefan, I don't know the homeless guy down your street standing up, but I don't even know how that's possible. I mean, I've seen men and women go to the bathroom standing up, and that was new to me. Most people have to squat. But standing, sleeping up, that's like astronaut stuff. Hey, Ria, hello. Global Trader, hello. Hi, Jeff. Killer Doll, hello. Slideshow Bob, hello. Mr. F, hello. Hey, Vicky again. Derek and Addie, hello. Hey, Jeff, thank you. I really haven't got a chance to share it at all yet. So you guys are. I thought about waiting until the end and doing the premiere thing. I've never done that though, so I was a little nervous. And I got to tell you, so hey, Biani Bew, hello. Hey, Rico, loves Kimberly. Hey. Charlie's in the house. Hey. So in the chat room, there's homeless people and formerly homeless people. In fact, 2 of the moderators are currently homeless. I haven't checked on Derek recently. Derek, hopefully, I hope everybody's inside. And I know Charlie is no longer homeless. So when I go off on these rants, you have homeless people and formerly homeless people in the chat room. You have Vicky, who's homeless. She's a writer on Invisible People. This is, hey, Karen, hello. Hey, Jean, I'm glad you liked it. So Kesha, hello. So I got to tell you, so this VR thing, I mean, I don't want to say it's the future because it's here, but it's still so experimental that the technology and the settings and everything has not caught up to the medium in a way. At least not for low budget people like me, if I could afford a big old computer that could fly the space shuttle and process all this data, yeah, maybe this would be something a little easier. But so I uploaded Eric and there was something wrong with it. And then I uploaded Eric and then there was something wrong with it. And then I uploaded Eric and then there was something wrong with it. You got to understand, this is almost a 4 gigabyte file. So for the editor, she exports it. It takes all night for the computer. And then she has to upload it to me. And then I download it 4 gigabytes each way. That's 8 gigabytes. And then I got to upload it to YouTube. So my dad owns an island at the Thousand Islands. And I went to go see my dad. It's my only way that I could take a couple days off. So I tried. Now it's upstate New York. It's very rural. There's not even a Starbucks, no McDonald's, no anything with Wi-Fi. So I tried to upload it on my phone. Here I probably could do it because 4G signal is strong, but up there it took overnight. And then I was worried that a couple of people were QCing it for me, and I was worried that it would have glitches. A couple of them said it had glitches. So that was too much. So the next day, literally, I actually, I have not had a day off in over 15 months. So here's my 2 days to go fishing. So instead I go ask my dad for a boat ride to my car. I go to the library. The library was so slow. Oh my gosh. I shared on Twitter. It was worse than my phone. It was just, oh my gosh, I don't even know. So then I'm calling around cafes in this fishing town saying, do you have Wi-Fi? And the kid behind the counter is going, yeah, we got Wi-Fi. And I drive there and their Wi-Fi is horrible and Wi-Fi is horrible. So then I wait another day and then I drive to a town not 40 miles, but 40 minutes away, a different fishing town. And they have great Wi-Fi at this cafe. I was able to upload it, no problem. I go back to listen to it, to QC it, and there was problems with the file. So, and then here we are. So it's uploaded tonight. If you guys haven't seen it, I'm going to put it in the chat room. Bam. Please, please, please share. Let's rock this thing. I mean, this is, one of the things that I want to do. I don't know if you guys have seen our Invisible People video on housing first. I would like to do more produced content like that. We need to raise money to do that, right? So this is a step in that direction. It just happens to be VR. Now, YouTube and VR Scout were very generous in helping us fund the production of this. And it's just, oh my gosh, it's up. Hey, Gene, thanks for asking. Gene just asked about my mom. Mom's not doing too good. I went to visit her first thing this morning, and she's having a rough time in the nursing home. And I can't blame her. I think about it all the time. I don't know if anybody here is a caregiver. Being a caregiver is one of the hardest things I think anybody can do. And one of the things is, I mean, it's just, I'm watching my mom get older and older, but then you think about yourself. And I don't mean in a selfish way, but then you start thinking, what's it going to be like when I'm that old? And I don't know, personally, living in a room waiting to die is gotta be, I mean, it's harder on her than it is me. And then when it's my turn, it's all going to be our turn sometimes. So, hey, Carolyn just asked about the fundraising campaign. I only do a couple fundraising campaigns every year, and I lose my health insurance coming up. I've been doing this work for 11 years without money, or I've worked odd jobs. So the fundraising campaign, we're about 25% into the goal. We have 75% more to do it. That would allow me to pay a salary of $1,000 a month. Come on, I work nonstop. And one of my board members even said, you realize you're just going to pay yourself $12,000 a year? And I'm like, yeah, that's all there is. But to keep this work going, don't think about it as me. Think about it. You are helping to fund Invisible People so we can scale this organization to reach the potential, so we can help more people, educate the public. I mean, my goodness, right now we are, and one of the homeless, Vicky's in the chat room. She's one of the homeless people that writes for us, and I send her money. Isn't that awesome? We post daily, 5 days a week, but our editor, there's a managing editor. She's awesome. She has been cranking out 7 days a week. I mean, this week we did 6. But, here it is, this small little nonprofit reaching millions and millions of people. And go check out Eric's video. VR 180 of somebody panhandling. My goodness. So King Moves, why are you adding King Moments? You're putting a Binghamton, New York address. I don't suggest anybody put their personal information in the chat room. Or online, for that matter. So British Challenge, tell me about your supermarket, and tag me so I don't miss it. Hey, very blessed. Hey, Scarecrow Music, you made me smile. Terry's in the house. Woo, LL Lonely. Respect to Eric. I hope you guys like it. How many of you guys have headsets? I wouldn't be able to afford a headset. I mean, they're only not $100. They're not a lot of money, but they're more money than I can pay on on entertainment stuff. The only reason I have one is Oculus, because we're doing a movie with Oculus. Malcolm made it. Hey. Megabutt, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, but hello, Privet. Joven, I think it's Joven. Thank you very much for your kind donation. And you're Canadian, right? Hello, hello, hello. I think it works with the Google Cardboard. I don't know how you get the Google Cardboard. GM, that made me smile. Oh, Cece, I am so sorry. I hate when that happens, when somebody just, there's these rules, and rules are important, and we're all supposed to follow the rules, but sometimes you got to help somebody. And I'm so sorry that your husband's coworker lost a job. Hey, Jones, smash the like. I can't talk like the Uber. The thing is, I'm gonna drop a video. And dope. I can't say dope because I'm a dope fiend, right? I was a drug addict. I was the guy that when you saw me walking down the street, you would have crossed over to the other side. I was that guy. I was a dope fiend. For me to say something is dope, I don't know if it's good or bad, because dope, I had a good time for a while and then it got really, really bad. Hey, Street Sweeper. Hello. I got to get to Houston sometime. Christopher asked how long I was homeless. There's a documentary down below. If you'd like to, it's a couple years old. I got to add the Dateline thing so you guys can see that. But I was off and on for about a year. I'd go into a homeless shelter, get kicked out. I'd sleep on a couch, get kicked out. But then I lived in a homeless shelter for seven. I'm trying not to cuss. I think you guys I can't blame it on you guys. I can blame it on the folks in San Francisco because they are a bad influence on me. But anyways, I lived in a homeless shelter for 7 years, and nobody should live in a homeless shelter for that long. Scarecrow music. I try not to. And I learned this from my dad. My dad always said, he always imagined like in a car that his grandmother, his mom was there. So I don't imagine my mom is here, but I try not to. But there's sometimes that there's certain words, that are just perfect. So. Hey, Matthew, thank you for your kind words. I think the best way that you can help your local community is by advocating for more affordable housing. We need 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 housing. We need housing. So they're creating housing, but it's like for the not so poor people. I mean, people that are low income, but they're not extremely low income. We need housing for people that can't afford rent, plain and simple. And that is first and foremost. Second, go and volunteer someplace and, try a few of them, because homeless services is broken. Anybody can argue with me all they want. It's broken. It's the other day, given some time, I'm going to go back to producing a little bit more of the show, maybe some current events, but there was the the president of 211 in Los Angeles. And he came right out and talked about, he did a letter to the editor because one of the reporters tried to help a homeless woman, and she documented how she just keeps hitting this wall. And, it's just broken. So anyways, nonprofits, they're taxed, they're overwhelmed, and many of them don't know how to handle volunteers. So what happens is they're, Joven, oh my gosh, thank you. Are you up in Montreal by any chance? Just wondering where you are up north. Couple of friends here in the chat room, I think, are from up north too. So what happens is, if the nonprofit is taxed, I mean, they mean well, but they might not have the resources. Then you got 20 people in the kitchen standing around doing nothing, and the volunteer opportunity is not great. So go try another one until you find one that fits. So advocate for more supportive housing. Educate yourself, educate your neighbors. There's a great place on invisiblepeople.tv where you can learn about homelessness. Stay current on homeless news. We provide that too. Click on Get Involved, where you can contact your state and federal legislators to, say, come on, we got to make this, this housing thing happen. And but you said local community, and local, you really have to really push for more housing. Hopefully that answers. Oh, so British Challenge, you're doing food recovery. Very cool. I don't know if you know this. I'm friends with Robert Edgar, who did DC Central Kitchen, LA Kitchen, and he's kind of like the food recovery expert, at least to me. Carolyn, I have a stepsister that is still alive. Otherwise, it is just me. And just because you asked, that's how this all happened. My other stepsister took care of my mom, and my other stepsister died. So then I stepped up and started taking care of my mom. Saskatchewan, very cool. So Sarasota Joe, that's a very good question, and that's why so many people are fighting wrongly, false, because they believe their property values go down, and that's a real fear. That's a real fear. If I own a house, I think it's investment. First off, as a former homeowner, I no longer believe that houses are an investment. Anyways, I mean, if you own one in San Francisco where everything's skyrocketing, but Sarasota Joe had a really great question. What if they build affordable housing in your neighborhood, and will the property rates go down? No, because what they do is the affordable housing is really nice. It's really, I mean, it looks nice. The grounds are nice. It actually will take, I mean, there's a lot of different types of affordable housing. If you're talking about permanent supportive housing, that's going to be housing homeless people. So you got tents on the street, that's probably going to bring your property value down. Get them into some housing, property values go up. I mean, that's what, and I fail miserably talking to the homeless sector about this, because the homeless sector all the time messages, hey, look, we got this homeless person into this really beautiful apartment. They got free furniture. Wow, this is great. And the public goes, you know what? I pay for my rent. I don't want to pay for somebody else's. But what they don't understand is the public gets huge benefit from this, because it saves taxpayer money in a significant way. And like you said, with property values, instead of homeless people being in tents on the sidewalk, they're now inside in in a building and property values go up. So housing. And if you're in homeless services messaging, when you message that you're housing homeless people, make sure at the top the priority is the personal benefit to the public. Because if you're not messaging that, you're creating resistance. People, if you're just saying homeless people, if you're just saying homeless people are getting free stuff, there, I corrected myself, and you guys know what I'm talking about. If so, somebody else. Jules V, thank you so much. You must be across the pond. Where are you located? I'm going to try to get to London. Okay, let me do a brief. So Google is, well, YouTube is flying me out this week. I'm in San Francisco on Wednesday. And then I'm off to Columbia, South Carolina, then Charlotte, North Carolina, then I think San Jose, and then Austin, Texas. Oh, no, Miami. I'm in Miami, then Miami, San Jose, Austin, Texas, possibly London. Hey, Tala, I'm not going to pronounce your name. She asked, or it could be a he, I'm sorry. Have I done public talks? I've done quite a few. There's some, if you go to the Invisible People YouTube channel, there's some TEDx's down at the one on social media. I've done 4 TEDx's, and all of them are just, the first one, TEDx Skid Row. I mean, I love it because it's TEDx Skid Row, but the guy running the equipment and the slides never made it to the screen, so they're not on video. And then I did this one at a Christian school, and I messed up some statistics. And the one that I did for Syracuse University, which is my favorite. The Calgary one, that is really good. So what I did with Calgary is I cut. I didn't want to be the speaker. I wanted homeless people to speak. So I took little 1-minute vignettes of homeless people, and then I just did the transitions and set up each point. Lady T's in the house. April M, landlords get ready. Yep. Hey, I'm caught up with the chat room. Wow. By any chance, I can't look because otherwise, well, maybe I can. Let's see. I'm going to go see how many people, because I should have just, because, wow, very cool. Wow, looks like people are digging the new video. If you are just tuning in, make sure to share that on all of your social medias. Hey, Outreach News, thank you very much. Wow, Addie, I don't know if that laptop can edit video. It may be able to. I don't know. If you're looking for a free Windows Movie Maker, because it's a Windows machine, I would go into YouTube's a great place. I would Google free PC video editing, and then go and learn as much as you can, and that'd be great. Lady T, lady. So there's another girl in our group. Her name escapes me, but I sent her a microphone because she was making YouTube videos from her phone, and it was great, but you couldn't hear. So you guys just got to know. I mean, I've been doing YouTube for 11 years, and it still doesn't make money. You know, I mean, a lot of people think because you're YouTube and you got 275,000 subs, so. And so, we went live with Eric, and I was impatient. If I was to do it right, I would have waited, because when the live video goes out, when that email goes out, subs drop. About 50 people go, "Who's this ugly guy?" And they just, stop subscribing. I consider that cleaning house a little bit, because it's you guys, you loyal followers, you loyal supporters, the audience. Every Sunday night, you guys are here. I'm so grateful. So that's fine. But then I sent Eric, so almost in the span of 10 minutes, people got 2 emails from invisible people. Chances are we took a significant loss in subscribers because of that, but I couldn't wait. I had to get that VR video out. I had to. Eddie, I do not know that one. Hey, Jill Goodman, thank you. That's very cool of you. Hey, Rename Paul, I've never been to Slab City. I would like to, because I'm an old hippie, and a couple of old hippies that I know say that it's kind of dangerous anymore. By the way, guys, thumbs up, thumbs down. Do I cut the hair or do I keep going? This is the longest I've been. I'm like, it's at that stage where it's just, yuck. But I want to go to the ponytail thing, and you just bite the bullet and let it grow. What do you think? Joven, oh my gosh. And I think you said you're not have a lot of money yourself. So, man, please take care of yourself. Thank you very much. Derek, I don't know if we can be friends anymore if you call me Jerry Garcia. I got to do the full beard, though. So, but then again, maybe somebody will make ties and ice cream off of me. Christopher, thanks. Hey, Bunny, we in our group, we have an online support group for formerly homeless and homeless people. And there's a woman named Wendy who's been banned off Facebook, who I've been a little bit worried about in Seattle. I got to get to Seattle sometime. Lady T says, let it grow. So let it go. Let it grow. Thank you, Vicky. It's very kind of you. Carolyn says ponytail. Wow. Hey, Jill, very cool braids. I don't think I'm the braid type. I don't think I'm the braid type. Okay, what time is it? How long have we been on? We got a little bit longer. What's I'm Jed. What's KSA? And hello, and best to you from Binghamton, New York. No, no mullets. No. I have been to Santa Cruz a long time ago. I might visit when I'm up in San Jose. Mr. F hit me with some reason. Wow, Vicky has running water. Vicky lives in an RV. for those of you guys that don't know. And homelessness is, I mean, here she's celebrating running around water. That's huge. Hey, Fish, thank you. Thank you. Old Dirty Dasher. I've probably been, I'm going to say it like this. I've been ripped off by good friends that I thought had my back, loyal, far more than I have been homeless people. You asked, have I ever been scared? I've been scared of people. I can't say that. I can't say that it's one or the other. I'm Jed, and hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. Very cool. Thanks for explaining that. I would love to visit Saudi Arabia, excuse me, someday. Chadwick, that's bathrooms is a tough thing. Hey, Vamp Girl, thank you. How did you like the most recent video? Let me see. How's it doing? Well, 800 views. 800 views in half an hour. It's going to grow. So if you don't know about it yet, check out that video right there. Joven, thank you very much. Oh, Vamp Girl. Okay. I'm Jed. Good. So when it's a phonetic spelling like that, where you pronounce phonetically, and I don't know if that communicates right. So many people, and I love other cultures. I wish I could spend more time in different countries and different cultures. I love learning other cultures and traditions and what they believe and food and just so I'm glad I got that one right. Desert 67, I would argue everybody has issues. We all have issues. I have issues. I have many issues. I'm just lucky right now that my mom has a house, or I'd be outside. Well, Danny, if you think other cultures are trash, you should open your mind and meet a few people different than yourself. It's the differences in life. I mean, how horrible life would be if everybody was Mark Horvath. Oh my gosh, it would be so boring. But if I get to spend time with somebody from a different country, from a different religion, and learn about how they just walk through this thing called life, it's just wonderful. I just love doing it. I've spent holidays. I'm Christian. I don't like to identify as a Christian because most Christians are assholes. I follow Jesus's teaching, meaning love everybody, and I adore other cultures, and I have spent holidays with other cultures, their holidays, and I would like to do more of that. I have good friends and all different. Here's the thing. I don't care what color your skin is. I don't care who you want to have sex with, as long as they're not little children and young, I mean, legal above. I care who you worship. I don't care what country you live in. If you're a good person and you're helping other people, you're my friend and I will support you. It's that simple. That's what I believe Jesus was teaching, not this white nationalist stuff that's disguising itself as Christianity these days. But we're going to just swing away from that political talk and go back to the chat room. Chadwick, thank you, thank you. So, great question, and thank you very much for your donation. I would have to say right now, San Francisco breaks my heart. I see people in the worst situation, in the worst that you could ever. It's heartbreaking. And mental illness, drug addiction in San Francisco is at a level that I've never seen. Great question, and thank you again for your donation. I don't know if it's been so. YouTube takes a percent of super chats. I was told by YouTube they may have switched me to where 100% goes to invisible people. They said wait to talk to them this Wednesday. If we do get switched to 100% donation, you're going to see some telethons. In fact, I was thinking maybe I'll do that for my birthday or something. We'll figure out some kind of for my sober. I'm going to be 24 years sober. I cannot even imagine being 24 minutes sober, and I'm going to be 24 years sober. Hey, Bruce, thank you very much. Oh, Carolyn, oh my gosh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Tala, you are spot on with that. JM, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I got to figure out something. I don't know if on my 24-year sober birthday I want to sit at a computer all day, but I do want to spend time with you guys. So we'll figure it out. I also is going to depend on Wi-Fi. I don't where I am. I don't know if they're going to have good Wi-Fi. Hey, K-Main, I am in San Jose the end of September for quite some time. Hey, Misty, no, but you know what? That family in TC3, I think is doing wonderful. They are just, had a wonderful spirit. I actually was hoping that I could go there and do a VR 180 on them with them. If I win the lottery, we're all going to get together and just have one big party. But where would we be? So, because we have people from the Middle East and we have people from the Midwest and all kinds of people from Michigan. Sassy, yeah. Somewhere warm. I'm with Addie on that one. Okay, so what are we? We're at 44 minutes. I'm going to go another 10 minutes and we're going to call it a night. I got so much work to do. And I got to send out and start promote. Got anybody that's new, Please share this link. Dragon, oh my gosh, how are you? Thank you so much for your generous donation. You're very kind. So Jeff asked a very, very important question. What can everyday people do? They can go to Invisible People, click on It Involved, and send an email, tweet, Facebook, call your state and federal legislators. It matters. It really matters. But you can also advocate at the local level. And, here, I have nothing, and like you say, clothes and food, lots of people do that. And here's the thing is charity's good. It's good. Charity's good. And it's okay to feel good. There's nothing wrong with charity, but people would rather this feel good of giving a sandwich or giving out some old jeans than advocating for affordable housing. And we have to get people out of homelessness. We have to get people out of homelessness so that they don't need a sandwich or a new pair of jeans. Scarecrow, it's very true. Winter is not. I've been wrestling about whether I do a road trip. I don't think I can do a winter road trip. I just can't. Okay, folks, we're running down to the end. I need you guys, if you haven't yet subbed, I don't ask for that a lot, but I know because I put out 2 emails this evening. We probably dropped subs significantly. So need your help. And this new video, Eric, so there's going to be 4 VR 180 videos. Now that we got this up, hopefully, no, that wasn't wood. There, that's wood. Hopefully the rest of them will go up smooth. There's Cooper, there's Derek and the Derek and the tent community in Oakland. And then there's a tour of the Navigation Center in San Francisco. Hey, Addie. Hey, Jeff. Thank you for your kind words. Hey, JTAG Studios, if you go to invisiblepeople.tv and there's a news section up above, we just wrote a post about UBI. Walter! Walter, I would love to take you to Congress. Walter is also homeless, and I have no idea where you went. Last I knew, you were in Albuquerque. I assume you were headed back west. Okay, folks, we're gonna wind down on this. Please, please, please. I'm gonna share it one more time. And I don't know if that's the best title even. Hey, S. Good night. G night. So this week, I'm going to spread them out. I'm not going to do them right away. And then we have Cooper's video, and then we have 2 others. There's going to be 4 VR 180 videos. Need you guys to help really, really rock them. Rock them. Let's get these things because and the reason is not for views or anything. They're good. If you watch Eric's video, he's telling the truth about homelessness, and it is. If you have the headset on and you go in to where his he makes this home and the camera goes in, holy wow. You can almost feel being in this little home with him. So Okay, folks, I'm going to run. It is 9 o'clock. I apologize for being a little bit late, but I had to get up the VR 180 video. I had to QC it. Thank you, Carolyn. Everybody, hopefully you will have a wonderful week. I plan on doing this next Sunday. Wi-Fi. I'm in South Carolina. You guys are awesome. I am still in awe that you want to even spend time with me on Sunday nights. So as always, hit me up at Hardly Normal if you have some ideas, if you would like to see certain things to talk about. And I will see everybody next week. Thanks, everybody.